Hello everyone, welcome to SOYAL video. Our topic today is troubleshooting. The first part, we will provide the troubleshooting of RS485 controller, and we will over TCP/IP network troubleshooting in the second part. And we will show you how to check 727H device and converter 321CM by observing the LED status. And we will also provide the procedure of how to understand the status of RS485 connection. In this page, we will learn all the LED status of 721H. And our controller 721H will show two colors of LED light. One is green and the other is red. Here we can see the green light means correct data input and allow to access. But the status of controller is in different mode when the green light has different seconds of strobe flash. And here you can see different meaning of green light in this page. And red light here, red light means cannot access or error data inputs condition. And the same, different seconds of strobe flash means the controller is in different mode. And there is one more way to observe the status of our controller. It is the beep sound here. And you can see the different kind of sound and the different lengths of sound will have different meaning. Just understand those meaning. You can easily understand the status of 721H controller. This picture shows that all the buttons and lights of 727HV3 represent for what functions or meanings. The basic one, when it shows red light, it means that you are not allowed to enter, and it might be the invalid card, wrong password, or the limitation of time zone. And if you see the green light, it means that you were allowed to access. You input the correct password or your card is valid. Or some other situation, like if someone opened the door illegally, then the alarm light will appear. Compared to 721H, 727HV3 has a monitor, so you can see more light indicators on the monitor. Here, in this page, we will learn how to check the LED status of converter 321CM. First, I have to remind the user who uses the 321CM first time. You have to install 321CM USB driver before you plug the USB. And also we need to notice that if your computer is Windows 8 or 10 version, the converter must be manufactured after 2013 January. And if your computer is Windows 10, the USB driver must be released after 2013 August. And look at 321CM device. There are three lights on it. Here you can see the first one, green light, stands for the power light. And when the USB connects successfully, it will show green light. And if the green light doesn't appear, you have to unplug the USB and plug it again. Next, the TX light. The TX light is a red light flash, and it means the software has sent the instruction. And the third one, RX green light. This green light will flash when the controller or equipment has responses. Here, This picture shows you how to distinguish your RS485 connects successfully or not. First, we have to go to the 701 server and click the item here, the line. And if you see the blue mark like this, it means that you connect successfully. But if you see the red mark here, it means that your RS485 doesn't connect successfully. If you found that your RS485 connects unsuccessfully, here is the solutions for you to do. First way, you can go to confirm 701 server. The parameter setting is correct or not, and make sure that the model name you choose is correct. And second, observe converter's TX or RX light is flash normally or not. And next, inspect TX, the red light, flash every 10 seconds or not. If not, it has two possible reasons. First, the COM port is wrong, and we can use the device manager to confirm our COM ports. And the second possible reason, pouring has not been chosen. Here we can see the enable event pouring. Remember, the event pouring must be selected. Fourth, TX red light, whether it flashes every 10 seconds. If we make sure that the TX red light flashes every 10 seconds, but RX green light doesn't flash at the same time, it means that the PC communication is normal, but the equipment has no responses. The possible reason might be, there are three kinds of reason might be. First, the RS485 is abnormal. Or the second, the wrong node ID choosing. And the third, duplicate node ID. When you choose the node ID, you have to make sure it is here on the software has to be the same as your setting of the controller. And here, the fifth RS485. When RS485 is able to connect, but 701 clients frequently receive the message of controller online or controller offline. Here we can see the picture. It sometimes shows the online and sometimes shows offline. At this time, it might have the four possible reasons. First, if you add a controller with the old system, the system is too old, it will have the problem of compatibility, and you have to upgrade your system. Second, the circuit of RS485 is unstable. Check whether it has a poor connection or EM disturbance. Third, under the circumstances that all the equipment were connected correctly, we should test the voltage 3 to 5 volts DC. It is abnormal if voltage value is over than 5 volts DC or under than 3 volts DC. And fourth, to observe the connective communication by the ComView software. If the time of response is too long, it means the quality of communication is poor. Or the equipment is running out and should be replaced with a new one. And the first part of troubleshooting is to the end here, and thank you for listening.